Hello, hello, howdy, howdy. Gamba, gamba. Hope we're well. Happy Tuesday, favorite day of the week, driving day. In BeNeLux. Episode, not too sure, 7, I think it is. I've been labeling them on the YouTube stream, I haven't bothered anywhere else. Not a problem. Big fan. Big fan. It's driving day, Dylan's in game, Dylan's ready. Of course. Uriel, Ollie, Star, big fan. Selling Rice, good name. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. Hope you win. Beginner's luck, as they say. Ep 7. Yes. Crazy how many there have been. Oh, Ollie won, never mind. Today is the day that 1 month ago TMP supported BeNeLux. As in the version that it contains. So it's very interesting. Yesterday's admin was kind of highlighting what it looks like for the sake of the busy place. That'll turn into a video, don't worry about that. I'm already working on that. First time double. Well, thankfully, we're on the arcade server, so I'm not too bothered about how dodgy that might end up for you. How good or bad that might be. Hello, Potato, big fan. Big fan. Get yourselves to Eindhoven arcade server. Today's topic is... not really topic. Today's theme is trying to explore where we've been down one road and then we need to go back the other way to get the other side of the highway. That's probably what we'll be trying to do. Thank you for that, Olivia, big fan. Some practice. Good. Wide turns. That's your practice. That's all you need, really, for double trailers. There is a console command that you have to have set before you take a job in the first place in order to be able to reverse them. By default, that's not enabled. A big fan? Yes. Today, ATS 150 came out. And by their usual schedule, that would mean ETS 160. Did I say 160 at first? Thursday. Not bad. Reversing hard with a double? Yes. If I said 150, I mean 160. Same thing. It's DLC. We're not in a DLC. I said 150. I clocked that I thought it sounded weird. So it's 160 because we're currently 159, which is barely a month and a half old, because it took about a week for TMP to support it. So, either way, we're in the base map. It got revamped. A revamp is not a DLC. Revamp area, so anyone can join. The TikTok stream decided not to work, because I guess the way that they do stream keys now has completely ruined it, so it doesn't detect it. It's broken. Shouldn't turn too much left to go too much right. Yes. You still do the kind of opposite steering to where you want your trailer to go, but you look at your back trailer, not your front trailer. Your front trailer will follow. Focus on when the back trailer goes first. More content. I'll be trying some things out. The radio stations thing, I'll be interested in trying that out. Just like we've been using the Forza radio in-game. There's a cool thing that appears above the map. You've got job stuff appearing above the map. All that sort of stuff. The area is the BeNeLux area. So if we get into game... in the BeNeLux area, you can see we have a handful of things left. And it's nice that we're actually in this city, because there are bits down here. We could go there today. So it's this area, Belgium, Netherlands, and then Luxembourg down there. We've done a bit of Luxembourg, but we still need to go down and round it. So those could be the plans. Now, that confident start may not even happen, because it all depends on which jobs actually appear for us. So, how did you stream yesterday while you were at work? Good. I'm glad you can save the streak. Happy 10 stream streak. Back in the day, you were screwed if it didn't work, you know? 99.93. What changed? Day 2 of your ban. Oh, game mate, don't count it like that. Nah, it'll be the longest week of your life if you count it like that. Please don't. I could create the jobs, but that's a last minute thing. Last resort. I want to have World of Trucks jobs first. Is that a, what is this? Why is that like that? Do you mind not doing that? Imagine I discover everything else and that still genuinely counts as a split. Used a mod to discover everything? Oh, that cheats, man. Oh, if it's the HQ, then yeah, that makes sense. The HQ is nice to drive around. Go and explore it. Your vacation. Yeah, day 2 of playing another game. Trying another game, how not? What are you saying about a command? The command is G. Is it G parking? G parking difficulty? No, it's something to do with doubles. Doubles. Something parking doubles 1, which enables you to simple parking. G simple parking doubles 0, which turns off simple parking. I don't know, something like that. But bear in mind, if you do enable that and then you take a job, it'll be skilled parking, of course. And you might be there a while if the parking doesn't go too well. So, yes, anyone could join. Right. Where did I say I wanted to go first? I wanted to aim. Let's say Liege. Let's see if we can get down there first. Oh, look, there we go. Is that from the industry we're in right now? Is that a perfect first job? Are we in cathode right now? Hello, Folky, big fan. Not muted, good. How you doing? Big fan, big fan. Hope you're well. How long are you there for? What are you exactly doing? You mentioned you were going, but I didn't. Huh? Most subscribed TMP channel. Currently live. I'm not overall the most subscribed, because absolutely not. When Kachak gets on, he's definitely the one. Oh, we're in LKW. That's near enough. Again, SCS, please let us zoom into this screen in the future. Please let us zoom in, because look, it looks like we're near enough to it. Why not? Let's take that one. I'm here being... It's just around the corner. Easy. Okay. Oh, and it's... I don't change the time of day each time. Okay, think of the 55. Big fan. Zoom features coming in. Nice. Okay. Nearly said the number. Is this the way out? No, this is the way out. It's over here. Don't you make me say that number. We'll count when we actually do the job. In a moment. How to take job? Right click my name, copy World of Trucks job. If you don't have World of Trucks, you can copy job. Hey, Wi-Fi went out, nice. You can copy job, and does that mean you don't hear what I'm saying now? And it should generate one. That didn't look like the actual way in. These gates are different. Hello, Chaos. How you doing? To make sure I'm not in some really stupidly high gear, which is what I usually do. I still have the habit of going from first to third. Hold on. So, human, it is warm today. The heat is returning. I saw that by Friday is going to be that's nowhere near it. It's going to be nearly 30 again. Can't wait for that. That means internal temperature will feel like nearly double. Sure she will. Shut up, man. Hold on a moment. 30 degrees is fine. Yeah, for an Aussie, it's fine. We say this every time because a lot of the Americans like to say, oh, that's nothing, blah, 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 blah. Be here and then you'll see. Okay? Your heat is different. You're in winter now. You've got nothing to comment about. You're fine. You're chilling. Not literally winter. Pretty much around the corner, right? Double trailers broke the Wi-Fi. That is not a thing. How did that happen? Not a thing. Got some snacks? Feel free to throw some through the window if you drive near someone else. Right. Here's the route. I want to go this way because of that viewpoint. We then go all the way down because it's all grey. And then the destination is grey as well. Lovely! How's that? 18 where you currently are? Oh, it's not that here. 24. Indoor temperatures higher than that. Should open it up. Because I was talking to you. Summer a couple of years ago, 20 degrees outside, 27 inside. That's fine. How don't we live with AC? Because our temperature is not normally this high. Because of global warming. in the last few bit, it has gotten warmer. Normally, we're fine. The houses are made for a cold autumn and winter because it's raining all the time. Yeah. Big oil, all those companies. Elon. All that stuff. Can I go... Actually, I didn't waypoint it because it's kind of insignificant, but... There's your wheel. You happy now? Round the corner. Where is the way out? Round the corner. Guys, I can't see round you. To the right. Got myself caught on the gate, didn't I? Oh my god, the turning circle! Why is it so bad all of a sudden? This thing has turnable wheels at the front. Jesus. Is it suddenly a heavy? Is that what it is? Is it suddenly a heavy trailer? It better not be. It's not. What the hell? There we go. Cut all that out. Wi-Fi back? I'm surprised that your Wi-Fi stayed for the game and that it didn't die completely. What's that about? Why didn't it die altogether? Oh, use LAN. Fair enough. You've got a quick response time. Oh, look, you're using a plugin to change your tag stuff. Do we allow that? You know the people that like to use a plugin to change their Discord message every 5 seconds? No one's actually reading that, by the way. It really doesn't matter. No one sees that. That's the first time I've seen that, though. I don't know if it's a macro, because you're also changing the hex of it. You go that way, I'll go this way. I want to go this way. Oh, if we time it right, we could get to the viewpoint at sunset. Proper sunset. Pro double driver? We'll have to see about that. Please focus on driving. No text and driving. I didn't even know there was one, yeah. This is a macro, but if it's a macro, it's changing things very quickly. Yeah. Storm. Hang on, let me go do the roundabout. Look, look, look. It's part of the hacking client then. I wondered. Yo, Storm. There's a child that needs to go and do their homework. Go through this way. Even though both of these ways go almost the same way. Which bit is the... Oh, there it is. Useful feature? No. If a cheater uses a feature, it doesn't suddenly become a good person. That's not how that works. It's a bit of a random feature. Not malicious. How do you set a tag? In the general tab. The first tab setting off the tab. That's quite nice. See what he's doing? If this was on Sim 1, you'd already do that there. He wants our attention. Do I have to do that myself? Do I just have to do that myself? Just change scene and do that? Waste of my time. ETS2 160, supposedly Thursday. Probably on Thursday. That looks like a flying saucer, look at that. Maybe Storm disappeared because he went in-game. I was going to tell him to do it. What is that? You can climb that tower? Giant sword, perhaps. How to take jobs from others. You right-click their name in the player list and press copy job. That would be how you do that. Copy the job. Copy the job. Alright, fine, alright. You could hear the engine sounds here. Did you see how quick he ran away when I said that? Maybe that's the trick. Just say, okay then, but then not actually do anything about it. Maybe. He'll be back on another one. Alright. Let me not lose my gear this time. Hey, go, you go already? Don't leave us, don't go. After this job, I do need to change time of day. I did, Packer, I did, yes. I wonder what I was doing, you know, joining TMP midday. What day of the week was that exact day? Who knows? You missed the fun? Well, I mean, I was changing scenes, so of course you missed the fun. That's the point. Look at you waiting on the side. After registration? Oh, I know, right? Imagine, you know? They do it so quickly. But again, it gives these people attention. It's the attention they want. So if we were on Sim 1, you know what he'd be doing. And that's why we're on this server. So they follow around, but they can't really do anything on here. Except he makes features that he claims are fine. He said realistic. The realistic drivers wouldn't be using a cheat, would they? Why would they? It's very funny if some do. ID checks. What, people that have IDs? You know, most of the player base are probably too young to have some form of ID for themselves. The only thing they might have is a passport. Which, some sort of, definitely like a data leak or something there. Wouldn't really trust that. Look at how many lanes we have to discover. This is the theme, you see. We have to go back and forth over and over and over again to get each lane. Even on arcade. It was a month ago, Packer, but I appreciate that. You're too late now. It was ages ago. Very long time ago. Already been way over a month. Yeah, the 16 plus social media thing. Apparently, imagine TV require age verification. It's only social medias as far as communication social medias, which is weird that apparently Discord's not on that list. And Discord is where a lot of strange occurrences happen with younger people. So I'm not sure why that's not on that list. But YouTube is. Interesting. Look at the sky. The sky looks amazing. And I keep seeing that meme pop up of people going to grocery store car parks and the sun looks amazing there, but when you look out your window or anywhere else, even if there's a nice view, the sky's a bit near. What is that phenomenon? What's up with that? Why is it so nice? In the weirdest places. So it'll be night time for a little bit, and then for the next job I'll change time. Even though we're basically on the way, it's down the road. Hello. Sneaking next to me. Lower graphics compared to other sunsets. I see. Do I need to like flick through the IRL skybox or something? Does it automatically change? You know when you enter a certain room, a lot of bunch of things happen in game? You got to load a bit more of the map. Wolf named Cat. What? That is funny though, when people name their pet, not only a weird name, but a name of another animal. Very confusing. Where are you going to? This job is going to Liège. We're going down for this job. I just noticed I don't have Truckee open because I would have been able to immediately reply to that question. This one is from Eindhoven down because there's a whole highway stretch. This highway stretch I don't have open. You're the one driving beside me? Hello, hello. Not bad. You're keeping you cool for now. Elgato has been certified 10 stream streak mix. Appreciate that. You're well on your way to dethroning the first place person. I just hope they don't lose it. Because that's way too high of a streak to not really be too bothered about. That's insane. Hall of Fame, pretty much. Sacrifice? No, absolutely not. To be fair, yeah, if you do look at that really quickly. Osu? The game? Osu? I'm not too sure. He's doing other things. This lane. Don't honk, I'm not cutting you off. It's arcade, it's fine. Osu. Boss, as apparently it's pronounced, but everyone just says Osu because that makes more sense. The clicky circles. You cut me off. Yeah, break me then. Yeah. Hello, MrPasta, on 3 accounts, because we're not on TikTok today. How you doing? Okay, don't drive like that, because then I can't see. Don't do that. Here we are, we're basically here. There's Liège down there. You cut me off. Okay, we're even now, yeah? 70k of the PP points. You got PP points in that game. I don't know what I'm at. I used to only really do sort of medium, no more than medium maps. Because I used to really like getting the perfect score. I'm not too bothered about getting a bunch of A, bunch of B, bunch of whatever. I don't want that. It's untidy. Whoa, don't tip now. Don't tippy tippy. No TikTok. No, it just decides error, failed to connect to stream. They've put extra bits in the stream key, because every time for TikTok stream there's a different stream key, unless you're using their own studio thing, in which for that you have to log in. And something got added to it, because it just doesn't work sometimes. Yesterday it worked for admin, but today it doesn't. Very weird. Whoa. It's tacky, it's a bit annoying. Yes, Packer, that's where the name comes from, yes. And cut across the roundabout the wrong way. Naughty me. Are you holding the gate open there? I'd rather go in the correct way of the gate. And we're parking, oh, down the side. Oh, this is going to be annoying. This is an annoying parking spot. No support. The thing is broken enough. It's such a weird platform to even stream on to begin with. It's like streaming is an afterthought, but they put so much money into people streaming on it. Because you don't have ads. Just scratch my way down there, just follow the fence. Almost. There you go. No edge. No. Perfect parking? Yeah, I know, right? And I got stuck on the fence a little bit. It's because the building is there, that's why. This method doesn't work. I need to be much further over. Do well in France. Do they just park anywhere they want in France? This, I feel I need to do that again, because I went too far over, and there's no way of correcting that. No way of correcting that. And now this may not work either, because I'm too close to the containers. And I can't see where I'm going. Just gonna... I can see it. I'm near it. Honk! Scratch the building like that. Scratch the building. U-turn. Almost. Dean. Let me, right, hang on. Automatic diff lock. This is going so badly because of the wheel being at a different angle. This is so weird. It's so weird. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn that off so I can turn it around and have my mouse like that. What am I doing? Like, what is going on? What am I doing? I've lost it completely. This used to be completely fine. I was fine at parking normally. Oh, it's because this has turnable wheels as well. That's also why. I think it does. So no wonder I'm trying to turn it too steeply. No wonder I get, like, freaked out with it and get a bit confused. I am washed. I am truly washed. This is why admins don't drive much. Because we are just terrible at it. There we go. No. Really? Still doesn't let me? Come on. Thank you. Transmission's broken. Everything's broken. Bit further over, bit further over. Don't hit the hitbox. Mount the wall. Don't worry about the wall. Good God. Disgusting. Hand in your license? I will after this. What was that? What was that? Ew. Triple trailer? He can do a triple trailer. I'm not doing one. Needs to be revoked. At this point, you'd be surprised I even had one. I don't have one IRL. That's too long to be one clip. There's your flashbang. Now, just pretend I did it first try, alright? Now, I want to go. We can go even further down, even though you've got to go all the way around and down. I want to go down this road. I want to decide for myself. Yeah, got it? Lux. Oh, look at that. Oh, but it's one of those. Fine, I guess that's the only one. When are you going to learn? When I save the funds to do it. And at some point it will just be to get it over and done with. Because I don't need to at the moment. I'm not going anywhere. Why are you only taking World of Trucks? Because I prefer them, and I'm slowly working on getting one of the achievements for World of Trucks where... Whoa. Where you have to go quite a bit on the job. I think it's the 1 million on a job. It'd be nice to get that. 6x2? No. I don't need that. Wedding video. Whoever I get married to is not even in the video. So, what? Why? Missing DLC? Oh, it's because it's the whatever that's on it. You can make one then. Make one to wherever, what industry we're going to. I don't know what we're going to. You know people that say they're married to the game? New PC? Yeah, I suppose so. But still, I would need funds for both. I don't just have the spare amount of money to buy the lessons to learn to drive. You know? It's all allocated elsewhere. Banned for 3 months. Congratulations. That is not a good thing. RGB? It might have had the light board or something else. Should be on a short. Maybe. I just need time to edit things. I don't have time for some reason. It's like I'm spending all day doing editing stuff anyway, and I still don't have enough time to do it. and absolutely not giving it to someone else. Because then I have less money. Really dumb idea. See what I said? Storm, look! Oh, they can't drive, can they? They're so used to cheating, they just can't drive. And yes, given my parking, I can still say that. That's Hackerman? Yeah, I just banned his other account. He's back on another one. It's because he's got the flashy tag thing that is a new feature of their client. Their tool that they use. So you were offered a free one, but you disappeared. If you want this one. Because then what I said, I was like, right, and then I think my raise in tone must have scared them. Because they immediately OF4'd after that. Did you bonk? I did, but I changed scene. Of course. And I can't really be bothered to do that again. Take a week off streaming? Can you learn to edit videos? I would have to be... I'm very picky with it, so you'd have to get my style perfectly correct. You'd have to edit in the way that I wanted to, the exact clip I wanted to be edited. I just don't want to put that, you know, effort onto someone. Effort. 82 kilometers away, by the way, for this job. It'd be nice if I could, you know, zoom in and see that before I took it. That would be really nice. Don't worry about who it is, Storm. Don't worry about that. I am picky with what the edits look like, yeah. I am fussy with that. There's the cool station. Really nice station where the roof wibble wobbles like that. That was the one I initially confused with Lille. Lille also has a nice station. You pass through that with the Eurostar. It's very nice. Very nice. We're going sightseeing, you know? On the way to our places, we're going sightseeing. Storm is down there. Other Storm. When's ETS2 coming to console? Maybe sometime this year. Antwerp IRL. No. Never been there IRL. Wolfie, don't know. Don't know. They're still working on it. It's taking time for them to work on it. Don't you worry about that. You'll get more news when they want to give you more news. Again, don't be like the GTA 6 people where you think of a date or reason something should come out, then get annoyed at the devs for not fulfilling whatever you thought would be the reason for it to come out. You know? And you just end up with this loop of it never coming out and you getting permanently annoyed for some reason. Don't do that. You have more content to come first other than console. I mean, if you don't have the game at all and you only play on console, then I'd understand that you want the game. I get that. I get that. But if you're on PC, for now, you can just use the other features they'll give you first. We'll try a few of them out next, whenever 160 is supported. Don't wake up the neighbours of this little village. Be nice. I think this is all grey anyway, so not complaining about this place. Scoot. And it's a nice industry as well. But yeah, whenever it's ready, nice, good job. Whenever it's ready, they'll do it. That's when. Not here, down this way. My trailer is just by that fence over there. Tota Road is good. I can't use it because I have a World of Chucks job. It doesn't work with World of Chucks jobs. Would be nice, but you know. Not down there, it's down here, isn't it? Here it is. You ready for some bread parking? Of when I go and drop this off? Because it's going to be a disaster. If I say it's going to be a disaster and then it isn't, very nice. If it is, because I said it is, then, well, yeah, you knew that. He's busy. No, I mean, I guess I get it. I don't know what the teleport... Like, how then can we TPR someone and it doesn't cancel their job? We are moving them. It's not needing to sync with it. And the next time it does do its own sync, it's fine. So how have we done that? How do we do that? And the game itself doesn't do that. No need to change the map. That's fine. Unless we go... Oh, there are bits of this to... Maybe on the way out we go all the way to this underneath part. Let one dev leak the whole game? No. Let's not do that. They are very particular about their leaks of stuff. At Rockstar. No pressure. Hello, cuckoo. Pick up your stuff. Pick up your trailers. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Another DLC job. Yeah, oh, that reminded me of Open Up Chucky, actually. This is from... I don't know what DLC this is from. Get your cargo packs, man. Make one to the same location. That's your alternative. That's your solution. Okay. Chucky doesn't want to work. It's there now, but it's not on my screen. Luxembourg LKW. I pressed F6 instinctively. Please bring that back. And it's the... from whatever... This is from the farming machinery pack, I believe. Almost said JCB or anything like that. I think it's just farming stuff. Yeah, because there's no branded logo on that. Why did you click F6? Because F6 used to be the thing to switch to the job screen. On your map, it would show your job information. The same way that F7 does that. It also showed it at one point on the minimap. F6 opens your job stuff, but now it's all merged into F1. Which, I mean, yeah, this looks cool, I get it. This is catered for console players so that they have a full screen thing. Some of the newer features that they're adding, like the sleep thing, that's full screen as well. A lot of these new features are console stuff. F6 was the job screen, exactly. F7 was to go to the service, F5 is just changing your map modes, F8 is notifications of anything. Company stuff, loans, I don't know. Yeah, F6 was job stuff. How do you not know that? It's only been since, like, this version or the last version that that thing was a thing. That they changed it. It's not that bad. F9 is convoy. F9 is... yes. Yes. F9 used to be TMP chat as well, I believe. To turn TMP chat off. Something like that. Unless it still is. F10 is an alternative screenshot button for me. I think F12 and F10 work. F11 now is everything... every UI bit. All of it. They've blended it all into one. Which is nice. Keeps it clean. Job start was always F1. No, you newbie. Come on, you really? Hasn't always been that, no. F1 used to just be the pause menu. You used to be able to tweak a few things from the pause menu, which I believe is still... if I do it now, it has all the stuff to the side. The thing to check your mirrors and the F2, F3, that sort of stuff. And it used to just have at the top, it just say paused, and it was like flashing. That was it. Driving streams are nice. I like the ability to drive with other people. At least on here, we can sort of... they can mess around a bit as well. but we're still working on things that I want to work on. So, you know, so it's good still. I'm still discovering the map, and if there's World of Trucks events to do, we usually do those as well, and everyone joins in and does those together. Luxembourg, across the border. That was quick. Ads. Enjoy the ads. You have to have ads. $75. Speed doesn't matter in this case. Limit of World of Trucks jobs is 90 kilometers an hour. Naughty KMH. Just gonna drive like this so I can still see where I'm going. Look at the convoy! Look at the convoy! Oh damn! No! No ads. If you're a sub, you don't get ads until someone gets the idea to change that. And they start giving Prime subs ads or something, you know. I went over it there, I think, because I went downhill. That's probably why. Don't give them ideas. I've already seen all these ideas that some companies are actually trying to implement, I think, where your vision has to still be on the screen in order for the ad to play. If you look away, the ad will stop or pause or something like that. They want you to just be boiled into their ecosystem, buy the product. Oh, there would be a revolution. There'd be complaints, and they'd sort of backtrack a little bit by complaining or saying how nice this is in order to keep it going, whatever. Twitch loses money anyway. I think that might be why. It's too obvious of a bad thing to do. Yeah. Wow, we're nearly there already. How's about that? Pray your premium is enough. How about ad blocker? Just, you know, save your money. That's why I don't need premium. So far, knock on wood, touch wood, the ad blocker keeps up with it. Every single time they try and change the code a little bit to try and break the ad blocker, and on Twitch's case it does at the moment, so I do get ads. But hey, it supports the streamers that I want the ad rev to go to. And the neighbor's dog. Samsung has a patented system where it says the name. Yes, I saw about that, and I almost thought at first it's one of those things where, where people come up with sarcastic meme ideas. Like, surely they never do that, right? That's a genuine feature or whatever, and sure enough, yes it is. People making up memes of what the worst ad features are, but companies are actually taking them. So please stop recommending them. Photo. Took a photo of this last time. Whatever that is, it looks very nice. Giant secret road here if you don't have it. Yeah, on TV and phone, that makes sense. That makes sense. Connected. No, it's called window being open and I can hear it in the garden. Does it genuinely go the same way? Oh, your one above goes to the rest area down there. Yeah, we still meet in the middle. That's cool. Cool layout. It arrived. It's down the road. Don't ever want to live too close to a thing like that. Like in the from my back garden, I can see Lord knows how many industries. You drank too much. Doesn't help you parking, does it? Well, they're on cookies. What have you got? Window behind. No, it is to my right-hand side. Over backside. In the corner. Of course, you wouldn't be able to see out of it, because even if you could, I'd still have curtains drawn in front of it, because privacy. You know how good people are at GeoGuessr when they can see one blade of grass and they can be like, I know exactly where that is. That's Swedish grass right there. I ain't taking no chances. That's so not you. Practice makes perfect, hey? Just keep going and you'll be able to guess what area the dirt is from. There's another guy that does it. I've seen his TikTok highlights where it's like if someone decides to gatekeep something, he's like, I know exactly what restaurant you're at, what you're sitting at, and what you ordered. It's just... yeah, don't mess with people. Well, you know, flying over somewhere, I know your exact flight, your exact seat number. Collision. This should be fine. Weirdly shaped prefabs, I think, still have some sort of thing set up to make them a safe zone. Some areas may not. Don't know whether all of it will be, though. Maybe only this bit. Oh, I have to park in there. Oh. Ready for this? Oh, hello, Ko. Ready for this? Parked in here last time and had to park under the building. Where's the bay? Where's the... there it is. Relax. Whoa, because we've got turning axles as well. We don't want to turn too much. Okay, relax, relax. I just need to slow down, I think, before I make the wrong decision. I turn too far in one way and then I mess it up like that. Because I would have hit that container. Too much. It's just too much. I turn too much. Just, there we go. Scratch it against the container. There we go. Lovely. 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 Not doing well. Rainbow isn't even that good. No, because there's the world champions and such. It's insane the knowledge that people have. They can see an image that's blurred for like 2 seconds and be like, yep. Get the like nearby 2 kilometers or something. Unbelievable. Hello, Vista. How you doing? 2 jobs done. There is a viewpoint here as well that was on the way, so if you don't have that on the secret road, you should go and get it. Service station. Go discover the service station. Hello, Truckman. Hello, DJ Man. Tunes Man, how's it going? Did you see I look to the right there? And I'm not in the right camera view to do that.
That's 2.
2? Hold on a minute. 2 months, Tim. Squishy, hope the rest of the stream went well. Black and white? Yeah, I've seen ones where it basically looks like it's glitched and they can still just guess a random area and somehow they still get it right. But it's the clips they show that are very selective. Like, that's not the first time that's happened, you know? That's maybe the, like, 100th guess that day. They just happen to be right. Went too loud? Oh, you redlined it, did you? Too noisy. Don't do it too loud now. Because I don't know how long you do the streams on average. It's 3 or 4 hours maybe. I hope you don't like listen to music or do anything else that's loud during the day. Your poor ears. Eventually. Save your hearing, chat. It's important. Very important. Tim, have loud. Big fan. You don't. Good. Good. Like the same way that I'm... this is the only time I've worn headphones today. Hearing's pretty good. Good. Beep beep boop boop 425, my god. If you want to hear some doof doof music and some tunes and all that kind of stuff, drop Squishy a follow. What's the time it's low? To some degree, it sounds better when it's low. I don't know if anyone else has this weird experience where if you live at a certain volume, you can hear the bass more. Whereas if you had it just blasting and everything else is loud anyway, you hear the bass less. It has to be a moderate volume for it to be like, that's nice. 425, that's not even the highest. Someone has 450 plus, I think. No, I have speakers. I've had these speakers for ages. That's why I also have my screens above each other, because camera is there and then speakers are right next to it, on like the edge of the desk. So I use speakers for the rest of the day. Because I don't like... Nice. You notice how I adjust headphones and such? You know, it's just because it's sitting on my ear and it gets sweaty and it's just... I don't like it after a while, I don't like it. How about Mets? Is that an okay job? The two of them are literally on the screen. I don't need to do any more scrolling. But just to get this bit, and maybe the bit around the outside. I'll be really petty here with these jobs, aren't I? Mets. What industry are we in, though? We're in the LKW, right? I don't want to take these. They're annoying. ITCC? Nah. 2 kilometers away, it's fine. All good. Low bedge. Low bedges are just, they're just annoying trailers. See, wasn't this the kind of stuff Squishy was playing today, or was it sort of older hardstyle stuff? Tunes. I need to send you to the other one I did. You can add that to your collection. There'll be another one soon. Little tune, not mashups. Mashups are different. Oh, we were just in here anyway. That's perfect. I just realised that. I stalled because I was in third. All right. I do that every single time. First to third. You should be able to take this job. This is a standard box trailer job. You should be fine. There should be a double trailer variant of it as well. Oh, it's on the other side, isn't it? Can I go round? Is there a round? Oh, there is. Ooh, is this gonna... Ooh, okay. Sneak through here. Why do you play arcade? Because otherwise people will join and ruin my job. So I stay away from that. Reasons. Because I think it's funny. There's 2 companies in one here, yeah, so it's either one. And that's nice though. It's nice that they're starting to do this, because I mentioned this yesterday. Can't fly too far away. Back in the day, you used to have just box trailers, box industries, that like you're in the industry, there's a wall around it, and then you leave and that's it. Road industry, that sort of thing. Madam, yeah, but I don't like doing that while driving. It's picky and very annoying to do that, because I just want to drive. You know? Abandoned one earlier. Big 40. Aaron, big fan. Yes, go and get yours. I'm assuming if you want a double variant of it, you just copied it normally? And it will open the dispatcher and prompt in the same information? There's my, there we go. Trucky. Hello, Gino, big fan. This one is to Mets. Hothbed Mets. Big fan? No, I insist. Big fan, big fan. No, I insist. No, you. More heat? Too late. You're gonna have to. Imagine what they would do when not supervised. But they just do it to normal players anyway, that's the point. They're doing it to me because it's on the stream. In the same way that stream snipers get a laugh out of just doing whatever, cheat or not, that sort of thing. It's all the same concept. It doesn't matter what the game is. It's all the same. Right. Small job. Pick a lane. Make me. Make me. Hello, guys. And if I said Gino, I'm pretty sure I said Gino. How you doing? Both J peoples. Small job. Less than 100 kilometers is small job. On my way home from work. Stay safe. Safe travels. $1 mil? No. How about you gamble responsibly and get some more? Double your profits. One day I'll drive properly, eh? Sticking to a particular lane, indicating every turn, stopping accordingly. But we're on arcade, so I ain't gonna do that. I need to do with the kind of hardcore setup that you would use on Truckee as well, where you're supposed to have fines and such turned on. Those jobs are fun. Gamble responsibly. Is it? Ooh, this way. I had to stop because I just couldn't see. Can't see. How is it that some box trailers, when you're through someone's trailer, like this, if it's at the right angle, you can see through both sides of it, but with Thingy's trailer in front, the DLC one, the sides were solid, and I couldn't see. What's up with that? That was weird. Now you have 0. Well, you're gonna have to wait a bit more to get more points given to you. Proib, please focus on driving. Just drive. If I had only, like, respectful people driving, then I'd have, like, a CB radio kind of thing, but then anyone can use these CB radio channels, so... See that? Saw through both sides. On this server, you can drive the wrong way, and you'll be fine. This server specifically. Because it's the arcade server. You cannot collide with anyone anywhere. See? Nothing in the trailer, but the whole trailer itself is solid. What's up with that? Still got the Rames? No, not today. No. Guys, those are your final words, yeah? Someone's consulting you to... Or you're lying in a pool of blood or something? Go to Stuttgart. A true trooper. Till the end. A lot of people should be using this server if they want to actually explore the map. If they don't want to do it normally by going up and down each road with the job correctly, they can just go on this server. Like we've done with these intersections right here. You've gone back and forth, and then you leave the area when you've done all of it. Remove the speed limit? Well, no, a lot of these incidents actually happen below the speed limit as well. It's only there because it's meant to be there. It's realistic. These vehicles are not designed to go as fast as a supercar. They're not meant to. Why would they? No. Too much realism ruins the game? Well, then I believe it's not your kind of game, then. The fact that it is a... Even then, it's not incredibly realistic because you can go 110. 110 is not the real speed limit. 150 is way too fast. If we had a server where it was actually, like, the real deal, then you'd see the difference. Sim 1 would appear to be like an arcade server in comparison. So, you know, you have to stop at the lights or you get kicked. You have to, I don't know, any form of damage and you get a fine of some sort. Or kicked. Hello, MrPasta. Going a little bit over the speed limit, kicked. and fined for speeding. Gotta do it properly. So all the stuff I'm doing right now, even I'd be kicked. Old industry. Oh, old postman. Shame not the old logo though. If you go back to the video I did with the birthday thing for ETS's birthday, I'm pretty sure that had the old company logos. I am not parking here, I'm parking in the corner. Actually, wait. If they only allow cars to do that, I think it would encourage too many people to use cars. There's no need for that, because cars aren't the main thing, you know? They're not meant to be the main thing. It puts too much onto the cars. Oh, scratch the fence. I was in gear and I stalled it. Lovely. Singular trailer, very nice. Your 10 out of 10 parking skills. Oh, we'll see about that. I mean, to be fair, we are also in the way, so it kind of ruins it for you. Move out of the way, there we go. Driving left lane and you can't pass. So you'd want to pass them from the right hand side? Because they hog the lane that is meant to be for overtaking? Yeah? Or what? Anyway, before we take the next one, I will quickly barbie because I need toilet. And then from next... well, we have to go back up because we're not in BeNeLux right now. Maybe back to Luxembourg, go around it. Something, I don't know. Yeah, they hog the left lane. They really shouldn't be. The people that wobble around and such as well. If someone tries to pass and they prevent them from passing, then obviously that's bad. You can't do that. That's not allowed, is it? Admin ban. Right. Yibby. Alright. Good evening, Zebby. How you doing? Club, thank you for 5 stream. And it's a big bathroom break. No. Shush. It's fine. It's alright. Well, where did I say I was going? Going north a little bit. Have you been timing me on how long my breaks are? My breaks aren't that long. Need this road, really. Yeah. Can we go back to Luxembourg? ATS 160 is out today, yes. They really didn't hang around with that. Hoffman. Take it
back.
It. Thank you for the 100 biddies, big fan. Who the flip are you calling it? Where's mine? Whoa, I'm near the wall. Didn't realize I was that close to it. Can't see because trailers. There's a wall. Yeah, I had no idea. This is where we need the slightly transparent feature. My one is that one, isn't it? The slightly transparent feature of, like in Forza, where you're about to hit something and it automatically sort of turns you slightly invisible. Yeah, it's been really quick. Again, I highlighted yesterday in yesterday's stream that, well, today has technically been a month since we supported the BeNeLux update, because in the big video I have that as a pinned comment, because that was truly the 07 to the CD Road. That little grace period between the update coming out and TMP supporting it was like a last chance to... That's when we had the convoy and such. Last chance to... You know. They are doing it very, very interestingly, very quickly, yeah. But it has a bunch of interesting features, little tweaks and such. No new, like really big new stuff, but some interesting things that people would like to. You have to what? Part of? Please focus on your driving, man. Killua, welcome in. The radio, I'll check out the radios. Still got the frames. Oh my god, are we actually going on the route? No way. Yeah, that bit. On the N89, I need that. I want to go that way. Because I need that part. Well, we do need this part actually as well. But I'd rather get quite a lot of it than a little bit. Any World Cup games? No. I haven't been interested. The only thing I looked up at the end of yesterday's was when we are playing, when England is playing. We're not on Sim 1. When England was playing, and we're playing in a few days, I think. For our first game, so I hope you do well with that. Good luck to us. Moist? Not now! When I arrive. Mows it. Again, this is an old city. Yeah, this hasn't really been remade much. It has to a bit, but the layout is relatively the same, so it's more like a slight reskin rather than a redesign. Fun by me. Didn't break most of it. Tomorrow at 9 PM. Exactly. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to watch it. I'm just curious of how we do. And the thing that will happen is that no matter what we're doing, win or lose, away or home, our fans are disgusting. Football fans are disgusting. Not all of them, of course. The ones that you think of when you imagine football fans, they are the people that will trash everything. Kind of like, weirdly, the Knicks fans. Some of those people were seen burning stuff and trashing cars. Why? You won. What are you doing? Uriel, did you tip? What are you screaming about? But our fans will just ruin everything. They just demolish everything. It's so bad. 7-1. That is unfortunate, yes. Burn down the school bus. What good does that do? They're fueled by like alcohol and people cheering each other on, and then only after that they realise what happened. I think some people did get arrested, thankfully. You won though. It doesn't mean that it's justified even if you lost, but you know that it's going to be worse. And there's also the statistic of domestic abuse goes up when football teams lose. It's not going to be good if we lose, no matter what happens. Hello, Cricket. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Who's in control? So, we'll just have to see how the team does. And that goes for every single team regardless. There may be some countries' teams that are even worse. The fans are even worse, not the team, than us. Fine, I'm doing well. This is our fourth job of the day. Trying to get some highways that are nearer the bottom part of the BeNeLux area. Including going back the other way in some cases. What's the number? Number of what? Currently 69 minus 2. That's a terrible number. Webcam eye tracker? The Beam software? That seems to be the one that people recommend at the moment. Beam. 100%! Did you hit something? It's not typing and driving it, that's where it goes wrong! Almost missed the exit, yeah, you gotta be careful. This is the round part that I waypointed. We're going around Luxembourg right now. No, not BeamNG, just Beam. It is a software eye tracker thing that uses your webcam, I believe. It's obviously a far cheaper alternative than Toby. Cured? Cured? Yes, it is now passing. No blinker, admin fault. You see this guy, he never uses his blinker. Might as well be a BMW driver. I just don't use them. Just in case something, you know, I needed to turn there. Look, pilot. How much do you have to pay for the Beam one? How much, though? There is also Open Track, which I think is what the track hat used. Beans. What? Why? Whenever you are, we're here. We've arrived. We're back. It really wasn't a long job. Versus Ivory Coast. How do you pronounce that country's name? Is it because people have been saying Curacao, which doesn't sound right because it's got an accent on the C. That doesn't seem right. Friday at 11, yes. Oh, it has a free demo, cost 30 to buy. Is it a one-time thing? It better be. Curacao. Yeah, it's, but that accent, that C with the thing on it is also like a ch. In some languages. You scared me by stuttering there. I thought that was me. I should really go that way so it discovers that. Curacao. Curacao. Yeah. Weird. Oh, that was Monka. Monka W. Hello, Gaming Drive. Oh, for the adhesive to cure. I like the way that you just said cure. I was like, huh? Oh, I see, I see. Curacao. So, Curacao. Oh. Sew is like sewing. The act of sewing. Interesting. I've also seen a few interviews from the American fans not being as the media would probably predict them to be, which is them being nice towards other countries. Media portrays them to, oh, you know, they don't like when, well, I mean, the government doesn't, when other people go there. No, the fans are like, yeah, I mean, no, of course, respect the place while you're here, and that goes for everywhere. And yeah, enjoy the game. We're all here for the love of the game. All here for football. Soccer. Because it's World Cup, is it going to force the Americans to call it football, or are they still going to just fully call it soccer? It's football. I mean, I know we invented both words anyway, but you know, it's football. It's football. Football. Hand egg. That's what their football is. American football is hand egg. Iran versus USA. What's going to happen if Iran wins that? It wouldn't surprise me if there's some sort of meme, or the president does a thing where whichever team wins that game, the conflict is decided on it. Because he's certainly not intending on ending that anytime soon, is he? Same place again. Ooh, this isn't going to go well. Everyone think you're talking about American football? Yeah, it depends on, I guess, of where you're from normally. Like, if I say football, I'm clearly not talking about American football. Because I'm not American. But yes, American football is rugby. It's the same concept as that. It's the one where you run with the ball in your hand. I don't know if they have the same procedure. What am I doing? I'm moving further away from it. The same procedure where you can't throw it forwards. You have to sort of throw it backwards. To some degree. Person you want to throw it to has to be equivalent of behind you. Instead of kicking it forwards towards them. Where am I? I can't see where the line is. Because it went under the shelter. Oh, this isn't going to work either because I just messed that up a bit more. It's like I'm playing for the first time. That's what it's like. I don't think I'd be any better parking in first person either. What am I doing? What am I doing? This guy's fallen off. Time to try driving academy again. That didn't go well last time, did it? Best driver? Yes, that is a severe exaggeration. Time to set this wheel down to 900 degrees. So I'm just copium. Yeah. Stop. 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 Alright. We're kind of too far away from other places right now, which makes it really complicated. Like, here to Brussels we could do, because it's on this side of the road. And this bit. Answer your question. What was your question? Still need to do the double chapter? Yes. I think I skipped the double bit and I went straight to triples. Oh, no. The doubles one was, I started it and it wasn't too bad. I still need to do chapter 2. Chapter 2 is the torturous one where you're doing all these kinds of weird whatevers. I started the doubles one. Because I did a video on it. It's a heavy trailer. I don't want a heavy trailer. Ooh, that's from nowhere near here. Fine. Is this the one? No, it's ITCC and LKW that are in this industry, right? Where's the sand builders then? Ah, fine, I'll just take the LKW one. Fine. Fine, if you insist. Also have to do it twice, because it got redeemed.
Huh?
Hello, Chaser. Wow, look at that. It's just round the corner, except it's actually the back somewhere. On this side. Need DLC? Oh, for God's sake, come on, man. Yeah, it's Volvo DLC, yeah. I instinctively just take something if it's DLC, because I'm just unaware of who doesn't have it. Make a job and then just swap the cargo. Swap the cargo. This route. No, this route isn't. No. The route in question is in Austria. We are just driving, myself and some viewers, doing some normal jobs. This isn't the busy place. You'd want to go to Austria, to the city of Innsbruck, if you want to see the busy place. From here to Brussels. Brussels. Wordle? Oh, I haven't done Wordle in a while. I'm in a few servers where they have a Discord plugin where everyone can join and there's a communal score on it. Transnet, yes. Transnet. You know how many spin-offs of Wordle there are? The funniest one I saw the other day, which I showed to Kesr as well, was Poopdle, or Poople. And it's where you start with a word, and you have to swap one letter at a time per line to result in the word poop. It's great. Oh, you just switched. Welcome over, big fan. A man as well. Amandu. Appreciate the follows, big fan. Pick up your trailers. Get your stuff. Have a flower. Appreciate you joining. Killua's got something. He's got his haullies. I think those are haullies. Yep. So, pay attention, because this is a different route I want to go. I want to go that way, round the outside, and then I want to go... that bit's grey anyway, that's fine. That's a nice road. I want to get this somehow, but we won't get that by going this way, will we? That. A little smidge there. Every bit counts. Every little bit of the road counts. Yeah, I guess that'll do. Because then there's a little bit of this. Okay. Okay, got it. You got that. Hello, Google. 26 tons. When's he gonna mess it up? You hear the hissing of the electric. Steinbrook? No. What are you talking about? Don't you worry about it. Yeah, we'll explore it. Going this way could also do... I know some of you are going via the secret road, but I don't want to do that. Because I've already done it. But yes, absolutely go that way and go discover it. By going underneath, you don't meet the highway, I'm pretty sure. I think, but yes. Go do discover that. You would cut him off if it was on Sim 1. How dare you? How dare you incite such violence? Don't stand for that. So rude. These two friends that bully each other. Who is, there's a friendly dog, I don't know what you're doing on that side. Over there. Who's that? And why are you going that way? Not friends, trust? Mm-hmm. Associates, perhaps? In between. Working on it. This... I don't know if you can go... You can go back down from this one. Tourist area? Shush. Ooh. Oh, look at the view down there. Damn. Mounting the wall. Damn. As I was saying. Hello, Yuru. Doing well. How's you? We're having some fun driving around. Currently, in a way, going back and forth between a few cities here. Well done. But that's what we need to do. Chill. Slow down. Oh, look, there we go. There's finally exiting the secret road. It's very nice. Interesting indeed. Yeah, the secret road goes all the way down there. Bendy, you go down, round, and up again, I guess. You mark over, get off. Get off my trailer. What do you mean? I would rather hit the fence than tip over. I was gently slowing down. It's changed a lot, hasn't it? I remember the bendy road leading into it, the wibbly wobbly road. That's how you knew you were there. It's really annoying. I guess they immortalized it by having part of that secret road be bendy as well. The 770 is good. If it sounds okay, then I might consider going back up to that, because this had a 560. I think now it might have a 620. I was steadying myself after that. Might have a 620 now. You see how I like slowed down because I was waiting for that to happen? Yeah. If you preemptively think it's gonna happen. Interrupted what I was gonna say. We good. We good. The balance on those trailers is slightly different. No, you don't need to be my cargo. That's even heavier. How much does your truck weigh? Not more than my little excavator. I say little. Not really little, is it? These things weigh a lot. Yeah, I don't even need to drink. I just drive like I'm drunk anyway. I'm not really being a good salesperson for the driving ability of this game. By the way, lovely wheel. It looks like I don't know how to use it. I do. I promise. It's a good wheel. Best way to get an honest review on a product is get someone that like never played this game before, never sat in front of a sort of game wheel. They might know how to drive in a normal car anyway, and get them to play, and then you'll soon find out what they think of it. Get a friend that's never played this game. That's the challenge. You want to make something clear. What is incorrect way? By going the wrong way. On this server, it doesn't count. That's what that means. Incorrect way is by going the wrong way on the normal servers. It's tied into inappropriate overtaking because in order to overtake you are on the wrong side of the road. So they are basically the same thing. But on the arcade server there's a list of rules that don't apply, so you don't get punished for them. One of them is wrong way. Cows. Having a little congregation down there. Don't do that. So DLC trailers, you can't see through the DLC trailers. Normal trailers, you can see through them. It's my momentum to make my vehicle go faster. Hey, you saw that. Boing. Save it, control it. Ooh, just about. Oh, I used to do that a lot in Forza Horizon 5. Because you did have some roundabouts that you could bounce on, and in some of them, that's how you got the XP boards. I noticed there aren't really many in Japan, unless I'm just ignoring that there are some indeed. Usually a lot of intersections. And not roundabouts. Spare wheel then. Go steal it. We're in BeNeLux? Yes? Yeah. I don't know where the exact split is between the two. But yes. It counts. Have incorrect way, and the rules say incorrect ways apply in the traffic area and in the roads, like busy areas, but you've been banned going to fill fuel from a rest station which is located in the highway. But did you go the wrong way into that fuel station? This is where the appeal would be useful, because the video of what you did will show exactly where and how you did it. Hello, Curve. How's it going? Good evening. Oh, what was that? Oh, edge time for you. Yeah, whenever someone explains what they got banned for, so usually they want me to look at it as well and unban them and whatever, and I can't do that. But I try and picture what they're describing. It's usually not accurate. Based on their wording. TPR, yeah. There's the cool train station. Train station. Turn in off. By the way, I will probably end up doing another poll again on Thursday, because now we're kind of nearing, not really nearing the end of these exploration things, but we've done most of the exploration here, so now we can switch back to going between this and, in this case, Grand Utopia, of which people voted for this one more. Maybe they'll do it again next time. Grand East. Grand Step. Going Utopia. No, going East. No, that's the correct way to say it. No, Nordic. I've done most of Nordic. Same scenario. We've done most of that. We've done the cruising, whatever of that. I haven't, like, 100%ed it. It would have been fun, because then I would have been able to do another episode for the videos I want to do. I'm always thinking of what can turn into a video. It's a curse. That's just how it works. That's what a lot of other creators do as well. xdjoshyt, done that. Ages ago done that. Haven't needed to be back in a while. Paris. Look at us. Each person in their own lane. Yeah, very nice. UK the day before the rework. We could. If anyone suggests any roads to drive in the UK, ignore them for now, because if we're getting a rework, it's all going to change, isn't it? So, industry is Transinet. Trantinet. In Brussels. I don't know where in the city that is. They closed as it's still the wrong way. I feel that you read the series of the rule. Overtaking is not allowed in busy areas. Wrong way is simply wrong way. So the bit that you described, apply for traffic and whatever, it's collected into the same rule, but bits apply to different bits. Damn, 165. So yeah, you're not allowed to overtake if there's a certain number of people in the area, which applies to pretty much the entirety of the Alps road. It's dangerous. There's usually someone else oncoming as well. So don't do that. But if you go the wrong way down an empty road, you may not be harming someone fully, but you're still going the wrong way. If we allow that, then other people will do it, and then it gets messy, doesn't it? Cardiff, Liverpool, yes. I'm ignoring all of those. You do. Until the revamp comes out. Because not interested until we get a revamp. Don't need it yet. No, don't send me the video. No, it's got nothing to do with me. Unless I was the one that banned you, in which case we still don't discuss it here. The stream is just for the entertainment side of it. It would be very funny to completely bluntly review appeals and various other scenarios as well, web reports and so on. It would be like the people that managed to get an entire stream out of doing unban appeals. Like stream unban appeals, not TMP related. Infinite content. If we have any, it's not enough to make a video out of. It's probably like 2 people at most. Not much. Which I'm glad at. We don't have much. Thankfully, this is pretty chill here. We don't have much going on. Hello? Just appeared in my mirror really big there. Push control at 98. Yeah, Twitch one specifically, because Twitch has a whole unban appeal thing, which is a cool system. I've seen videos of people doing that. But of course the bigger streamers will have more people, won't they? Because they have a lot more filters going on, generally a lot more people to be banned. Yeah. Ad break. Stonehenge? Yeah, that area will be seen. I hope that there's going to be a photo trophy and a waypoint viewpoint there. I mean, come on. Obviously, right? In the preview they showed of Stonehenge, there were some cinematics, which I assume will just be used as the... You know. Oh, we're going in here, are we? Oh, well, this is going to be impossible to turn around then. Gonna have to drive against myself just to U-turn it. There we go, that looks really weird, doesn't it? Just like that, lovely. Would be a secret road, yeah, to get to the viewpoints, yeah. To get closer to it. Because I am going... It's on the right-hand side, down the ramp. But these trailers turn just way too much based on wherever my wheels are. Way too much. I think it's because I'm just oversteering. I'm saying all this copium relating to, you know, the game, but I know it's me. I know that. Woof woof. Woof woof. Okay, there's a hole in one of the neighbour's fences, okay? And the dogs on either side hear each other, and they can see each other through that hole in the fence. So when they do... That's what that is. Until one of the owners comes out in about 30 minutes time and is like, shut up. You can hear it? It's a lot of it. Because they don't shut up. It's like neither of them hears it. None of them wants to tell them to shut up. Oh, there we go. They don't train them to not do that. So you have to put up with it. Damn. Well done. Okay. Last one. Where do we go? You see how I have quite a bit going around the outside? Particularly going this way and this way? Good Lille. Double chain with empty pallets. That's fine. One early morning, when you don't know when that happened, the dog wouldn't stop barking for 2 hours at 2 AM. That's... yes. I think someone would make a noise complaint for that. For sure. Lille. From Transient. That one's a bit better. That's a DLC one. Both of them are DLC. Guys. So...
Grand Utopia when?
the people didn't want it, Nox. They didn't vote for it. Thank you for 3 months. Welcome back. They didn't want it. I can't do much about that, can I? I'll take that one because it is not a low bed. And this one is all the way around the back of the industry, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe Thursday I'll do another poll. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. It's over here somewhere. There it is. If they all vote for more BeNeLux, well then yeah, that sucks. Maybe I'll forcibly do it the week after that. They're like, no, you know what? We're doing Grand Utopia. But it gives people time. Don't forget, there's a new version of it. You need to download version 120 or 1 whatever it was. It updated, so of that mod. We're going to Tredox. Tredo in Lille. Via... oh, I don't need to change the map. We're fine. Grey. Grey. All grey. That's not, but that's fine. And we'll finish there. They're just sitting everywhere. We're doing it a photo, of which that industry I think should be okay enough because it's a flat, old industry. It should have enough space. Got it? Good. You only refill if you come the wrong way. That shouldn't be how it's done, because of course, how would you do that in single player as well? Can't be the only way you can enter it is by going the wrong way. That doesn't sound right. ATS or Grand Utopia? Maybe. Imagine I did no stream or Grand Utopia, and no stream wins. I can't complain about that. I did that for the Forza one as well. I had no stream as a third option. I am tempted to do that. That'd be quite funny. Give me a day off so I can work on videos. See if the community really works together. There's also something I've seen where if you, whatever the poll is, if you put something specific on the first option, they'll just instinctively vote the first option. So if you put the one they might actually want to vote for not first, you might stand a chance of it actually working, because they actually have to read the other options in the poll. Which could be why this did well in the poll. Either then, they might still want to do this, but it was the first option. Smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I read, I should hope so. Testing game. No, it's fine. I've seen that there is a fuel station which has a few cones and such directing you into it, but it doesn't mean going the wrong way, though. It still means you go the correct way into the fuel station. There are some where it is part of the layout where you go in and loop-de-loop and come around, but that's not the wrong way, that's the layout of the fuel station. Maybe it's one of those, but you still got confused? You read the options, good. Well, for the next one, I hope you do as well. I like the idea for those polls. You can have a maximum of 5 options, I think, for a poll, and a maximum of 24 hours to vote on it. It's 1 hour, 4 hours, 8 hours, 24 or something. 1, 2, 4, 8, something like that. Not much. No? No? What? No? What do you mean no? Cinema? Someone tipped over? Nice flip. Oh boy. That's how I know what's going on behind me, because they're just reacting to it in chat. Next filling station on a highway. Are you saying that all of them end up like that? No, you don't go the wrong way into a fuel station. There is one coming up. I don't need it. But you definitely don't go the wrong way in to get to the fuel tank bit. ATS exploring. Well, I do still have part of the map. I do still have the series to do, yeah. This one. I need the main part of the road, though. So you see the fuel area is here on the left-hand side. I don't know how you'd end up going the wrong way to get to that. So it might have been a very specific one. 10 options. 1, 4, 8, 24. Oh, up to 2 weeks. Oh, I see. 2 weeks for a poll is crazy. I have so much to do. It's ridiculous. Of, like, just my own stuff specifically. Then, of course, there's other people's stuff as well. What the hell was that? Did you hit the middle thing? What was that? Lock in. It involves, like, the streams then have to be something that doesn't get turned into videos. It just has to be generic, like, here's a little filler bit of content that doesn't become a video. Which is fine. But every single one I'm thinking, oh, this could be some shorts. This could be, you know, oh, this funny thing happened. Oh, we talked about this topic. Yeah. Only a single road. Is that what you mean? Well, what you need to do is that you don't go fuel and rest, or rest and fuel. So you might have been to one and then you spun around and then ended up being the wrong way around. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Some of them, in the larger shapes, they do have a loop that connects them together, which might appears you're going the wrong way, but in the standard ones, yes, you shouldn't go the wrong way for that. Pick one. A lot of them actually have you fuel up first, and then there's rest spaces beyond that, just after that. So you fuel then rest, and not rest then fuel. Big fan. Fuel then rest. No more today. You can if you want. This is the last one, yes. For the day. And we're going this way. I'm going this way. Get out of my vehicle. You're new. Hello, new. Welcome in. How are you doing? Appreciate you joining. It's not very cool. What do you mean, Neville? What are you talking about? He's new. Welcome. Welcome. Bad joke, I know, bad joke. Can we do raid? Oh, we have to see who's on. Of course, we have to see who's on. Some potentials I see are in, like, Chatterino, like, group. You can group channels together. So I don't see all of the names. Why, it's not in the incorrect way rules? What do you mean? For going the wrong way in a fuel station, that is in the incorrect way rules. For the fuel stations where that's part of the route of the fuel station, of course it doesn't count, because then you're not going the wrong way. Oh, Pasta, what are you doing? Disconnect from your trailer briefly. And try and roll backwards. Diesel, how you doing? Yeah, the reset's quite a lot, Noble. It's a punishment for using the glitch, regardless of how much you had legitimately beforehand. Too bad. But you said you made most of it back already, so... How do you do it so quickly? I hope that wasn't a World of Chuck Chop. Here, we'll take a photo in here. Oh, he went veg again. Where's my spot? Spot is here. You all went nyong nyong on that corner, yeah. This won't work. I need to just correct myself real quick. Let me just... bit more this way. Is this got a turning wheel on it again? I don't think so. Still need to get 175 mil. How do you quickly earn all that money in the first place? That's crazy. In Forza. Oh, this may not say yes. Nah, too far over. There was a major money glitch where you could, if you were lucky, get up to like 9999999 money. And they patched that and punished people for attempting it. I think regardless of how much you actually got. I even remember XQC tried it because I saw a video of him trying it. I think he got a couple mil. I don't know how much money he had already. I don't have 10 mil, so I think I only have about 4 mil at the moment. Right, we can go park. We can go park at the end here. Leave your trailers somewhere else. Trillion. In this game, that's different. Not referring to this game. Don't go all the way up to the wall because some people, like Texas, have long vehicles. So you give them a bit of space. Skill points. Ah. I know of the thing where you've got to buy a lot of vehicles and sell them. Like there's a Dodge that I mentioned where you buy it for like 60k or something. You sell. There's a skill point that gives you about 150k. Continually do that. Takes a bit of time though. Thinking of a title for a clip. Some of mine have gotten to the point where if it's in another person's stream, I just do it one word clip. The clip itself explains the context. You don't need a title of the clip, unless you want to search for it years later. Here comes a big double. A McDouble. Yo, what a big fan. Accepting passing red light in non-traffic area, because that's not a big deal. You're not affecting other people. Wrong way is going wrong way. Face plant your keyboard? Well, I mean, maybe. Subi. Yeah, I've used that as well, but I don't want to have so many of the Subi. It's the specific type of Subaru. I have a few of those. They don't sell too well in the auction, though, and you're limited to how many you can put in the auction at one time. Yes. In the mastery thing, it's like bottom left, top left. And then for the dodge, it's bottom left, middle right. Something like that. Get rid of them. Can you just like sell them or just remove them from your list? Just you don't have to, you know. Can you just remove it from your garage? Delete. There is a delete. Oh, okay, I might use that then. Ferus. He's gonna reverse? I have no idea. You just leave the trailer over in the other direction and then you can remove. Okay, I'll try that. Hello, Ziz. Trying to suddenly wheel. Your mouse is drifting. You have everything updated and the software seems to work as intended, but when you go in game, your mouse is drifting and can't seem to control. Is it trying to use your mouse as a controller as well? Make sure that in your controls list, like I have the Moser, the shifter to my side, and the stalks. Make sure your mouse isn't assigned to something as well, because it might be trying to use that, and they might be blending with each other. Yeah, don't worry about the money. I can just make the money back from the dodge method. If it isn't that, then I'm not sure. Caleb, park up. Caleb. And slow. Park up. Long line of people. Get your ass in line. Park up.
Huh?
Thank you for that. It'd be warm. Is there enough space? Maybe one more, and then because some of you can't park in line with each other. Prepare for next stream because you just happen to have 5k points. Well, I'll await that then. Hello, Felix. Welcome in. If Infinite is joining us, you may have to park like round the corner slightly. Not game breaking enough for Forza to care. No, it's only a couple 100,000. It's fine. To them, that's pocket money. For the dodge thing. I'm sure there are other methods of doing that as well. There's still the one where you can run the rivals thing and let it run against the world record and just leave it. And you just get loads of money that way. Oh, I see what you've done. Okay, you snuck in the corner there. Not the best. Not the best skyboxes. We need the automated motion blur. Like in Forza as well. I'll go here, because we're not all in a perfect line. That'll do. You ready want this one? No. This one is, Go. Yeah, then reset. Yeah, maybe they will. Who knows? Well, oh, my camera is stuck. This also gets the tower in the corner, so... Yeah, how about that? Professional photographer, by the way. Very nice. Thank you for joining the drive. I appreciate that. Who went out on a date? What, actually? No way. You're welcome. Felix, as always. Yeah, Felix joins every single drive. He's the passenger princess. Very tight parking, yes. I don't know how you managed to squish yourself right in the corner. Very good, very good. Feel free to continue driving if you wish. Got a decent amount done. Percentage-wise, 92.68. Look, all of these were 100% at one point. Hey, 69.13. All of these were done. Everything was done. It massacred my boy. Like 0.99, 0.98. It's where they've added other prefabs, I think. These other bus stations, or they've tweaked one prefab or something. So annoying. Come on, I know, right? It's disgusting. It's terrible. Okay. Don't say what? No, we were playing on arcade today. Romania 99%. Exactly. Why? Why is that? Ta-da. Broke it. Only have Britain? Good. You don't need to go back there anytime soon. You don't need that. Right. Just to get your points. That's fine. Whomst. Ooh. Oh, I don't know about that. Do you sleep with it in the arms? Yes, I do, yes. Gotta take care of it, you know? Today, I don't know. There is one person we can raid, but they're playing a completely different game. And I don't think we've ever been in their stream before. But, I mean, you know, if you really want to raid someone. Yeah. A lot of them are not online or they're bedge, indeed. If you really want it for your points, we don't have to. They're playing the 007 game, Bond game. If anyone likes that. It's an interesting game. I've seen videos about the club scene where you've got Chasing Status music playing. For the points, stream ending, yes. You joined near the end. You joined near the end. You want that? You joined late, Revillo. We've been going for, you know, the name's Lex. Exactly. Wait a minute. Well, their driving is okay. They're currently on a mission at the moment. Why not we do that? We'll raid Quali. Aussie playing the 007. I don't know how far through the game they are because I don't know. I haven't seen gameplay of it. I don't know. But be nice. Be nice. You be on your best behavior, right? You want to get your raid points? You get your raid points. Copy the message. One of those is for subs, one of them is for not. Is for not. For the normals. Don't forget, all socials. Discord is included in that. Be sure to be in the Discord, because for Thursday stream, I'll do a poll, again, about what we're doing. It might include no stream, just to be funny. Why not? I have played Flight Sim before. Not in a long time, though. Not in quite a while. But I have played that. Yeah, the OF, yeah, we got that as well. Did I actually copy that command? Did I make that work? I did. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, we could have that as raid message. Could do that. Don't include no streams, going to get voted. Well, see how many people are paying attention. Yeah, if you want to copy Ges's one, you can. Doesn't matter. Whichever one you want. Genie, you joined at the end. What are you doing? It'll be nice. Chat wants to raid someone, and I do indeed want to raid different people every time. The fact that they are on gives us an option of someone to raid. So, why not? And it's nice to go and explore different things, you know? You know, they just finished a mission in style by crashing. Unless that wasn't finishing the mission, who knows? Have a flower. Big fan. Tomorrow is Antamina's normal, of course. Have a good rest of your evening. If you want to go and drive and do more discovering stuff, feel free. Not a problem. That's fine by me. Anything else? Don't think so. Catch you then.